simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Miller, that's for two. Misses off the right eye.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And a foul called on Andre Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Perkins comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Rasul Butler's checked in for the Wizards. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession so important for him. Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guard. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi Clark ever drafted in the first round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
And one thing I like about Adams, and maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact and becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness.
That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense. Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
Wizards making a switch here. Serafin's checked in. Passes it to Butler. Humphries sets a pick for Butler. The pass to Humphries. Porter in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Jackson. Banked in off the glass. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter, no luck.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those carries.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them.
Perkins kicks tomorrow. Here's Waiters. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. Wizards leading by 17. Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Here's out there with Nene. And it's Butler in the 3-set. It's tipped. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Washington. Ibaka dishes to Adams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Outside Durant. Jackson in the corner. Back to Durant. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. In low to Ibaka. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant got his fourth assist in this one.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Gortat's checked in for the Wizards. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. All with it. Guarded now by Jackson. They get it back. Gortat, the pass to Nene. Pierce with a wide open look. Outside for Beal. Back to Gortat. The Wizards working the ball around now. And another shot. And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Nene.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Dishes it to Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Marcin Gortat. Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span, so a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, you know, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs, and so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
Thunder trailing by 20. Left side, Westbrook. Tries a three. Another miss by Westbrook. Pierce kicks to Wall. And again, Washington with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed has been three-pointers. Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
The kick out to Pierce. And again, Washington with the triple.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
And the shot is good. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Wall dishes to Pierce. And that'll be open on the City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. 1:43 left in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Westbrook kicks to Durant. The three. Adams, the pass to Robertson. And he slams it one-handed.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Washington.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team. And, boy, what a game it was for John Wall. can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
Feeds to Westbrook. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And the foul goes against Washington. That's on Paul Pierce. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Perkins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Perry Jones comes in for Adams. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. And Jones slams it home.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
And that is good.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And the Thunder making a change here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Porter. The tray. No good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were 4